I went by the mall the other day, trying to Jacob. I ain't had no money. I was gonna steal that shit. So I walk over. I was like, let me try this on right here. So the girl comes over. Okay. She starts to take it out. Then some dude, her manager, comes over. He says, no, wait. She can't put this on you. She's not experienced enough yet. She just started. I said, nigga, who are you? He was like, I'm the manager. I said, how long you been the manager? Pissing me off. He said, 2 years. I said, come here. I grabbed this tie. I pulled the sword in a small part down, and I pushed up the other part, choking him. Shit. He felt making a scene. I was like, listen. So the girl comes over and she's like, if you don't let him go, I'm gonna call the cops. I said, cunt, if you call the cops, I'm gonna kill you and I'm gonna finish your manager right now. So long story short, she gave me her number. I take the Jacob and I bounce. I call her up the next day. I went by her house. She said, you know what you did the other day was real wrong. I said, cunt, if you sass me one more time, really gonna kill you. She starts trying to make it up to me. Starts giving me a blowjob. I said, that feel good, babe, but it won't do. So she started trying to take it to another level. Starts jacking me off while she's giving me a blowjob.
Keep going. Finish it. Do the ball part.
I got my nut. We went back to the mall. We went up to Roy Rogers. I said, who the hell are all these people? She was like, it's the mall. I was like, whatever. Go up there and get me a chicken sandwich, some waffle fries or something. She went up there. She looked back. Started asking me what I want to drink. I said, bitch, get me a Coke or something. So she went up there. She got my sandwich, my waffle fry. She came back. I snatched it from her real quick, real fast. She tried to sit down. I said, cunt, who told you to sit? You better wait for my request. She stood back up. I said, sit down. So she sat down, and then we ate. I drank my Coke, and after that, we went to play my Atari and shit. Try to have some fun, you know what I'm saying? She's like, don't you have a PS3 or Xbox? I said, bitch, if you sass me one more time, it's over. She was like, I'm sorry. I said, don't talk. Yeah, we played the Atari. And then I was like, what'd that smell like? She was like she ain't know what to say or something. So I was like, don't make me